Hey guys, I want to talk to you about heroism. Is heroism dead? Modern heroism is a little bit different than it has been defined in the past. And I want to talk to you about how we can have our own code of conduct, our own noble principles. And this is handy when you want to make a decision and you don't want to just rely on how you're feeling in the moment. You don't want to have to rely on willpower or your gut all the time. You can have a predetermined set of values that you turn to decide what to do. In the year 1200, the knights of the Round Table had the chivalric code, and this was based on bravery, training, and service. And you too can come up with your own set of virtues that you want to practice. The Bible, the Quran, they have great suggestions. For example, in the Ten Commandments of things you should live by. Ben Franklin was well known for his 10 virtues, and at the end of each day he would make an X on his big chart, like a spreadsheet, if he thought he had lived up to that virtue each day, so that over time these things would be an unconscious part of the way that he lived. You can do the same thing. My grandfather always says you need to have these set of principles, and you can have a set of principles. Another thing that I've done is I have a theme for each year. So for example, my theme for this year is to live more boldly. So whatever I'm doing, whatever action I'm taking, does that fit the theme of boldness? Am I taking bold enough action? Am I really living big enough? And as you begin to think about how to determine what principles you want to live by, you can look at the people you admire. What are their principles? You can look at how you want to feel. You can look at what would make you proud of yourself, and start coming up with your list, and then try them out. See if it feels good for you. So that is how to determine your heroic, noble principles. If you like this video, share it with your friends, and there'll be a podcast episode about this that I'll be putting out later this week, so you can check that out, all about heroism as well. So long.